All right, let's get to some sad news. New on NFL Live, Cowboys coach Brian Schottenheimer speaking today for the first time since Marshawn Kneeland's death.
We had an opportunity last night to celebrate Marshawn's life, tell some stories, share, laugh, cry. Marshawn loved the words "one love," so we talked a lot about love as we grieve, and I just got a chance to really share a couple of things that I'll miss the most about Marshawn. Those top couple things was he had the most playful spirit of any young man I've been around. His smile could take you to your knees. And in terms of him as an athlete, no one had a better motor than him. My heart is heavy. Our team's heart is heavy. We don't move on, but we do move forward. And that's the beauty of a team, right? Like when one side of the ball is playing good, the other side of the ball has to pick them up. When one guy's hurting, someone else has to pick him up. If the head coach is hurting, someone's got to pick me up. And I won't. Now I'm hurting. I'm hurting. And these guys have picked me up, and I've picked them up. And that's what we're going to continue to do because we love one another, and it's what a family does.
Schottenheimer talking about the words that they shared together. They held a private candlelight vigil as a team last night. Dan, this is not nearly as important as the life that was lost, obviously, but Schottenheimer is a coach trying to keep a team together after a tragedy like this. How does he do that?
I think that goes a long way. I mean, that was a trademark moment, you know, that 90 seconds. I think the thing that stands out is, like, he obviously knew the young man. This wasn't just a player. He knew him. Just like if I was in that locker room, I would really want my coach to not ignore that it happened. Like I don't want my coach to pretend that what we were going through, it didn't happen. I wouldn't want my coach to give me a lot of idle time. I don't want to be in my locker room a lot, you know, because every time I'm in that locker room, we're all going to see Marshawn's locker. So like I don't want to be in that locker room that much. I don't want a lot of idle time. And so I think that's important. But I think his words were, we have to move forward and not on. I think that's a really big deal, is acknowledging where they are and that they're not going to forget. But his words of the team and football and the beauty of that, and the family of that, to use the game and the people that you're playing the game with as part of that grieving process, I think is a really big deal. It's a big challenge. I think to get his team focused on football when it really doesn't matter in comparison to what they're experiencing. So I do think just hearing him speak there, it feels and sounds like he's very much so equipped in that role to help those players go through what they're going through.
You can see how much he cares.
Yeah, I mean, it was very evident he knew that young man. He wasn't just a defensive end who plays for him.
Schottenheimer also said the Marshawn Kneeland Memorial Fund has been set up to help Kneeland's girlfriend, Catalina, who is pregnant, to make sure that the family is taken care of. And you know what? As he said there, as Schottenheimer said, we'll move on, move forward, but we're not going to move on either. Right. We're going to continue on this show to keep Marshawn Kneeland's memory alive. We'll be back with more on NFL Live.